Just want to start this video off by saying that I agree with Dreamcast guy with this Horizon Forbidden West situation. I'm having to buy different versions. You have to buy how Guerrilla Games is doing a PS. Okay, so they're doing a digital version. So if you want to play the Forbidden West on the PS5 and have all the bells and whistles, you have to buy the PS5 version. Because if you buy the PS4 version to run on the PS5, you're not going to get the same features of that game, which is crazy. And you got to pay $10 for an upgrade. That's crazy. Just make the game $60 or whatever and let the game do the same thing on every console. PlayStation's PlayStation. To me, PlayStation's PlayStation. I'm going to buy the game. But PlayStation's PlayStation. PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5. It's all the same thing. Just the PlayStation 5 is a little better. It might be a little faster. It's guaranteed a little faster. But what Sony's doing, you're already making a lot of money, Sony. You're already making a lot of money. So I don't understand why we have to buy the PS5 version to run the PS5. It's crazy because someone has the PS4 version, because eventually they're going to get the PS5 and then they pop the game into the PS5, that's the PS4 version, they're not going to get the same bells and whistles because they have the PS4 version, which is crazy to me. You're already making a lot of money. You're making a lot of money off your consoles. You're making a lot of money off all games. I play my console and I love my PS5. I don't have the new Xbox Series X, I have a PC. But I can play my games of Xbox on my PC, but I'd rather play my PlayStation more. Call me a Sony pony, call me whatever. Microsoft has Game Pass, that's cool. They doing their thing on that end. I love my PlayStation, and that's what's up. But I don't respect what they're doing with this Forbidden West thing. I don't respect that. That's crazy. That's crazy. Dreamcast guy is absolutely correct. You should be able to buy the game. If somebody has a PS4 and they get a PS5 and they pop the game they pop the PS4 version into the PS5, it should work. It should do the same thing as the PS5 version. It should do the same thing. Bunch of rip-offs. Sony's just trying to make a whole bunch of money. Milk people, because they already make a lot of money. They're trying to milk people of their money. They're trying to milk people. So I feel like they're milking the shit. They're milking it. They're like, people will pay 10, like you said. So I wonder if they'll pay 20. Of course, people will do it because they want it. But that's crazy. I've had my PS5 since day one, November 12th, 2020. November 12th, 2020 is when it launched over here in North America. So, and I've had it since then. And like I said, I love my PS5. I got the dock, the charging dock. I got the camera. I got the system. I got the disc system. I don't believe the digital is the way to go for me, because it's like if the store goes down, how am I supposed to get my games? And I'm more of a physical person anyway. I like to just play my games. I like what you call it, choices. The best of both worlds. If I want to digitally download, I can. If I want to pop a disc in, I can. I don't want to just be subjected to one thing, being able to download from the store and that's it. And then also, sometimes games are cheaper at GameStop wherever you go than it is on the PlayStation Store. You'll have a game that's old as hell that Sony's still selling for like $50, where I go to GameStop and I can pay $17.99 or whatever for the disc. I don't want to be limited to one selection only. I don't want that. I definitely don't want that. So that's why I got the disc one. I like choices. But back to this Guerrilla Games thing, Forbidden West, Horizon. It's just crazy. It's insane how these people are, how ripping people off. Paying $60. If you pay $60 for the game, okay, you pay $60 for Forbidden West, right? And it's a PS4 version. And you eventually, you go out and you get yourself a PS5, guess what's going to happen? The game is still going to be a PS4 version. You are not going to have the same bells and whistles as you would have if you went out and you bought the PS5 version. That's crazy. That is insane. And that's what this video is about. But Sony's all big into power to the players and all this stuff. But it's not. It's not power to the players. It's power to them. Power to them. And then they got the photo mode. And what I saw on YouTube from this guy, Dreamcast guy, is that you pay you get the most expensive bundle. And the photo mode, you get like a couple extra poses that she can do. Whippy do. I don't give a fuck about no extra poses. I don't care about that. What's up, video game? How you? I don't care about them extra poses. Man, they just trying to rip people off, man. Trying to milk them. Take all the money from people, man. It's crazy. You already charged me $500 for the system, $70 for the controller. Now I gotta get the PS5 version. If I want to play on a PS5. Or if someone doesn't have the PS5, should I say, and they got the PS4 version, they have to buy the PS5 version to get the same thing that I'm going to get on the PS5 version. Knowing that they don't have the PS5, but it's not the PS5 disc game. That's insane. That's insane. I'll say it again, but Sony says power to the players. Microsoft has Game Pass. You can play all the games, all the stuff. They get all their exclusives is free with that. Like, you don't even have to go out and go buy anything. Like, you buy that Game Pass, and every game you'll get the exclusives right away. Right away. So Microsoft is doing their thing over there. Give them that. But Sony, you got to do better, man. You got to do better. As a company, as a whole, you got to do better. Appreciate the follows. Appreciate the following. Appreciate the follows. Appreciate that. Sony, you got to do better. And like I said, I love my PlayStation 5. I love my PS5. Love it, love it. Play it every day. Play it for hours. I get home from work. I got Ratchet and Clank. I got MLB The Show. I got Call of Duty Ghosts. I got, what else I got? I got Watch Dogs. What else I got over there? Let's see what I got over there. I got that Spider-Man Miles Morales, the launch edition. I got Assassin's Creed. I got all that. And I'm gonna get that Forbidden West too as well. But man, that's crazy. Because not everybody can get their hands on the PS5 right now. It's hard to get. It's hard to get. You got scalpers out there charging people crazy prices for that. Just for the PS5. Thousands of dollars to get a PS5. And you got Sony milking people too. Man. I don't understand this. Ever since this internet thing came out, you gotta buy DLC, you gotta do all this stuff. I'm from the era where, like Nintendo 64, PlayStation 1, it was before the internet was crazy like that. You bought a game, you beat it, and that was it. There was no buying a half a game. Nowadays, they can sell you a half a game for $70. And then you gotta buy a season pass. So then you buy the game for $70, and then you gotta spend another $30 for the season pass, year one, and then here come year two. And then you have to buy a freaking another season pass. Street Fighter 5 did it. Street Fighter did it. I paid, what, $30 for the damn thing to get the extra characters. And then I looked, and it was another season pass. And they're trying to charge me $30 more to get these other characters. And I said I wasn't going to buy it because I already bought the season pass. You're going to make the money off it anyway. Why you greedy? That's just greedy to me. You're making the money. People are going to buy your stuff. You ain't got to be greedy with it. And that's the same thing I'm calling out Gorilla for. And Sony. You ain't got to be greedy. People are going to buy Forbidden West. Some people are going to get it on the 4 because they can't find a 5, and some people are going to get it on the 5 because they have a 5. But people should have to pay no extra money once they get the 5 to get all the bells and whistles. They should be able to get the same thing from the 4, be able to pop their PS4 version into their system when they get the 5 and get the same visuals and upgrades that they would if they already had the 5 version. I don't understand that. And I'll never understand that. But it's all over the internet. And I agree with Dreamcast guy. He says he freaking loves this system. I freaking love my system too. There's just a lot of moves I don't agree with. And this is one of them. This is one. He even read the little article where it said a year ago, which would be soon a year, saying how Sony's for the players, power to the players. You'll be able to experience the game. You'll be able to put your PS4 game in and experience the same shit with the 5. And there's none of that. It's none of that. It's none of that. You got to pay an upgrade fee. You have to buy the $70 version to get different poses in Forbidden West. It's showing. Horizon Forbidden West comes out February 18th. You can pre-order it now. They delayed it. It was supposed to come out this year. They delayed it. They made Zero Dawn. They unlocked it and made it 60 frames. And now you can, they got the complete edition. You can play it, get ready for Forbidden West. They delayed the shit, which is crazy. But they need more time. Cool. I'd rather you work on this shit than do like Cyberpunk. People that made Cyberpunk did, and now they're fucking spending their fucking time redoing the whole goddamn game and making the shit and fucking... Cyberpunk's just a big mess, and that's a whole nother story. That's a whole nother video. People that made tons of videos on that game. They're trying to rebuild that. And I got it too. I'm not gonna get rid of mine. But, and I'm gonna play, I gotta go back and play Zero Dawn. But that's crazy though. Forbidden West, man. It's insane. And this video will be long as hell. And I hope Sony sees this video. Need to change that up. Because not everybody can get their hands on the PS5 right now. Not everybody can get their hands on the PS5 right now. Somebody buys a PS4 version and they get a PS5. And they put the PS4 version into the PS5. They're not going to have this same graphical updates that I would have, because I am going to buy the PS5 version of Horizon Forbidden West. And Sony's making a whole bunch of money. What is it? 10 million units? 10 million? 10 million sold? 10 million? Might be a little higher now, but last I checked it was 10 million. The system hasn't even been out a year yet. It'll be a year this coming November 12th. November 12th will be a year. When it launched here in North America, it'll be a year. Xbox came out on the 10th, and PlayStation 5 came out on the 12th. And I was excited for Forbidden West. I'm still excited for Forbidden West. I got games to play. We got Deathloop coming out soon. I think Deathloop comes out on the 14th. I'm going to try it out, see how it is. I still got to play Ratchet and Clank and beat that. I still got Assassin's Creed to play. I got a whole bunch of games to play on the PS5. I got me a 5. Boom. Right here. PlayStation controller, everything. Got the red controller, got the camera, got the charging dock. I got the media remote. I got it all. Got the media remote right here. Tons of stuff. Red controller, $75. Got 2 of these. The black one was $60. These ones are $75. Maybe because of colorware. Because it does the same thing. But they charge people $75. That's another thing. Prices is getting crazy. Prices of things, the system, games, controller. You're charging me $70 for a controller. The same price as the game. That's crazy. And it's $75. I'm saying, please like, share, and subscribe to this video. Please like. And this video is being sponsored by nobody. Being sponsored by nobody. No company, no nothing. I'm sponsoring my own video. Myself. No big wigs. Try this YouTube thing out because I know about video games. I've been playing games for a long time. For a long, long time. And I got a lot of games. And it's insane. I just can't get over that though. And I just seen that today about Horizon Forbidden West. Disappointed. Sony makes a lot of money. And again, you ain't gotta, people should not have to buy and fucking, they should not have to buy a PS5 version of the game if they have the PS4 and they can't get their hands on a PS5 because it's hard to get, which you already know that it's hard to get. So then they get one, they got Forbidden West, and it's a PS4 copy, and they pop it into their PS5, and they don't get the same bells and whistles that I would get from buying the official PS5 version. But it's supposed to be able to play PS4 games? I had to make this long video on that because that just blows my mind. Another thing that blows my mind is this storage thing that people have been talking about. Xbox made it easy. They got a terabyte thing you can just put in the back. Boom. You got the upgrade. Storage. Sony. I got to open my system, get a heatsink thing, do all this crap that I don't want to do. They say you get 800 and something gigs at launch, but then by the time you do the update and all this shit, it's only like 625. That's a couple of games. Where's the storage at? Where's the storage, Sony? Why I gotta open my system up? People scratching their system. Then you got another system coming out because you can't get your hand on the chips, so you dumb down the heat sink. I seen a video where Austin Edmonds is saying that it's running a little bit hotter than the original. People bashing him. He didn't really say nothing bad. He just said that it's running a little bit hotter, and down the line, the longevity of it, the performance of that one may not last as long as the launch edition. And that could be true, but we just have to wait and see. I got the launch edition, and you know what? I'm happy I got the launch one because I don't have to experience that. I don't have to experience that if that happens. My launch one could go out. People were getting launch ones broken. People's launch ones were working for a couple of months and then breaking. The controllers were drifting and all kinds of crap was happening. So, I mean, you just gotta take a chance. I mean, when I bought the launch one at day one, I took a chance. People were like, oh, I'm waiting till they work the bugs out. I'm not gonna wait. I got it day one. I wanted it. I got it. I had no problems. Well, I do have one problem that they have not addressed. I want to know why, Sony, when I turn off rest mode, how come it still goes into rest mode? How come when I go into settings on my PlayStation 5 and I turn the rest mode off and I hit the power button to turn it off, it still says enter in rest mode. So there's two things I can do to prevent that. I can either hold the power button for 2 beeps and then it won't go into it, or go into the settings with the controller and turn off the system that way. Because if I hit the power button one time with rest mode being off, it still says enter in rest mode. That needs to be fixed. No one's addressed that. what? What you do to it? Can we get on? It's almost over. Yeah, 217. We need 3 soon. Yeah, I need 4. Only 30. You got 3 every time. I'll go back on Tuesday. We'll be happy. We'll put some music on, we'll hang out. Have a good night. I'm going to have a pedicure tomorrow. I got my haircut. Oh, yeah, I'll call. Yes, I would like to know what time is my appointment for tomorrow with Robin King. Yeah, the post have it with me and she has yeah, we made it a long time ago. She really, yeah, Robin King. We talk all the time. Robin King. They didn't put us down. We made it. What, 11, 12, something like that. Well, we can do 12, no. You don't see it out? You don't see Kim? You don't see Kim? Kim? You're supposed to write it down. It's supposed to be, is that her name, V? Alright, hold on a minute, hold on. And then, it's broken out, right? So they didn't fucking put it in the book, hold on. Hello? Yeah. 12, 12. That's 12. Is there another copy? That's fine. Cool, 145, 145. That's together, right?